John Wiggins, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. John Wiggins digs in now.
Wiggins.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Wiggins.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Runner around third. She'll score, and they've tied it.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Wiggins digging in, missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with two away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they lead it. It's 5-1.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins. His fourth inning grand slam looms large in this ball game, partner.
I'll say that was a special moment.
To first, that's the third out. So the Yanks go in order, and it remains 5-2. Wiggins digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Lined into right. And a quick out, number one.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, the left-hander.
Brooks Lee, the next Cub to hit. Miller is just one strike away. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees have won 4 in a row. Wiggins had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Digging in, big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner around second.
Batting third.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wiggins stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder. This one in the air. Wiggins. And there's one away.
Up next,
Gilberto Lopez, the next Cub to hit.
The designated hitter, Gilberto Lopez.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Great job.
Up next for the Yankees,
Wiggins steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
You got it.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So up next for Chicago, Jose Caballero.
the second baseman.
The Yanks up big in this one. They're the bottom half of the eighth inning. On the ground at first. Wiggins takes it to the bag, got the out.
Up next for the Cubs,
Wiggins digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Out towards right center field.
Go two.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I mean, come on, have a game. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch.
Wiggins really stood out in this win. A 5-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, John Wiggins. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
You're going.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
The center fielder, number 13, Kevin Alcantara.
On the ground to third, might be two. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the fifth. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Runner at second,
Up next
2
for the
down.
Yankees, the first baseman, John
Wiggins with a homer in his last game. That one is absolutely belted.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next,
the first
John
baseman,
Wiggins.
John
Can't forget the
Wiggins.
2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home, the relay. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 aboard, 2
Up next
outs.
for the Yankees,
Next to
the
hit,
first
John
baseman,
Wiggins.
John
RBI
Wiggins.
knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ripped on a line to center. Alcantara has a beat on it, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Cubs 1. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Now batting Joe
Up
Adele.
next for the Cubs,
Nobody on,
the right
nobody
fielder,
out with a
number
run
7,
in here, the bottom
Joe
half of the 8th inning.
Adele.
Popped up first base side. 1 down. Wiggins had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. John Wiggins riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
1 down.
Batting second,
Stepping
the
in, the
first
long
baseman,
ball threat, John Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Hammered,
Get up.
base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, way to square that thing up.
Batting third, the short.
Set for the bottom of the
Leading off
3rd,
for the
and stepping in
Yankees,
for the
the
Yankees,
first baseman,
John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Lined into right. Takes it in for the out.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
All right, make a turn.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here we go.
This
Go
one
on, go,
smoked.
go, go, go.
Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had.
Wiggins had a sensational showing in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us here at Singing. Wiggins stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
Out to center. Dives, and he can't hang on. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Jazz. There's one. Double play.
That's an out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Mariners nothing. We hope you're enjoying the Game of the Week on MLB The Show. Wiggins digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Up the middle, Chisholm. Underhanded to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Wiggins was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak. Stepping in,
Batting
John
second,
Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Arroyo to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
That one to first. And a foul ball. Wiggins blocks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. Right side. Chisholm. Quickly to second for one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Wiggins really stood out in this win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.